Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing kind of half full face of makeup and half of older products because I don't actually have a full face of new stuff currently, and I just wanted to film something. So I have been doing a bit of shopping on Beauty Box by Tammy. So I picked up two things, but basically I have mentioned their kind of website before, where they sell brands like Kaleidos and Juvias Place, Colourpop. They get a lot of like recent Colourpop items. They do glam light, you know, the one that has like food shaped makeup palettes and stuff, and yeah, they have lots of other products. So I picked up a couple of things from them. I absolutely love using Beauty Box by Tammy because they just have a lot of products that I won't be able to get anywhere else, and yeah, I have a couple of things, just older products to be honest, I'm just going to use first. So let's get on with the video. So I'm going to go in with my Clinique Red, is it Red Solutions? Because I haven't used this in a while, and I'm actually starting work a bit late today because I'm on a late shift, and so I thought obviously today is the best day to film, and I just miss filming when I can't film. Basically, that's just how I like what I do in the morning. If I've got time to like just take my time to get ready, like I basically should be having a lie-in, but I get up a bit earlier to put on some makeup, even though when I'm like on my journey to work, it just sweats off. But at the moment the weather is like, it's winter basically, so if you guys live in the UK, you know what it's been like, because it's been like raining and kind of snowing and things like that. And so what I'm actually trying to get at, the point I'm trying to make, is that this redness solution is actually really softening. It is a primer, I guess. Kind of, you can use it as a primer as well as just like UV protection, and to kind of even out my skin tone, because I have been getting some redness back because my medication has finished, which is very unfortunate, but I can't keep on depending on my antibiotics for me to kind of, you know, for my skin to get much better, because my face will just not work. You know, with antibiotics, it's just like your body will just get used to them, so it's fine. I just haven't been doing too bad, but my skin has been like super dry and it's about to get drier because I'm going to be using a kind of stick foundation today. This is an older product that I just wanted to use again, and it's the Juvias Place shade stick. So I've got a couple of Juvias Place products today because what I mentioned, I got them from the Beauty Box by Tammy, but I actually did get this from their website too, and it was like £5 because I think it must be a bit of an older product, but I don't mind that at all. This is in the shade Nicaragua, so this is a very light shade for me. It's fine because it doesn't matter really, but I'm going to be using my brush today because when I glide it on my skin, I don't like the way it feels, and I feel like using a brush will give me a better kind of coverage, if that makes sense. So straight away, this is like done like so much. I absolutely like have been obsessed with Juvia's Place recently. As I'm using this, I'll just talk about it. So one of the next product that I'm going to show you guys in a moment, I found in a Superdrug because I was visiting my mum over the weekend, and we have like a Superdrug near us, and I popped in just to have a look, as I always do, because you know, have to always see what new makeup's out, and as I walked in, onto the side there was a Juvia's Place stand, and I literally went, oh my god, and the shop was probably like, what the fuck is she on about? Is she okay? But I just did not expect to see like Juvia's Place in Superdrug, because they're not a high-end brand. They're just they're kind of middle ground in my opinion. Like, hang on, I've got something in my eye. What the hell? I think they're kind of middle ground. Although a lot of their palettes, especially one of the palettes that I have today, it's just £10, which I think is fantastic. Like, I remember the first time I tried Juvia's Place, because I bought one of their palettes on Beauty Bay on a sale, and it was one of the happiest moments of my life, because I was like, do I, you know, justify paying the full price for certain products when it comes to them? But to be honest, it's a lot of brands these days are so now ready available in the UK that the prices are always going to be all over the place. So the products I'm going to show you in a moment, because I tend to put quite a lot of foundation on and I'm looking a bit ghosty, but that's fine because I will just even it up with my blush and highlighter. So yeah, I have used this before. It is super duper nice, and the fact that I got it for £5, I was really happy with that. So the main, not the main product, but one of the other products that I picked up. So the product that I picked up in Superdrug is their setting powder, and this is fantastic. So this is I Am Magic setting powder in the shade White Sands. They only had 2 shades, which I don't think is what they normally have, but I think what was probably available on that stand, because on that they had a lot of products there. They had eyeshadow palettes, they had these, of course, they have lip products, they had their new lip balms that is kind of like fruit infused ones, which I was really intrigued to get, but I thought I would pick this up. It was £12. I can only imagine you'll get a lot in here because it's quite a big it is 0.5 ounces. I don't know what that means, but I will I'm looking forward to trying this. I don't know what the finish is on these. I should have checked beforehand, but it doesn't matter. Introducing a finely milled setting powder used to blur out imperfections, brighten under eyes and hold makeup in place. So all of that I need, if I can find, oh there we go, the little plastic bit, because when it comes to these type of pot like setting powders, I've got to be so careful because it will just like flush everywhere. There we go. But no, I'm really happy that Juvia's Place is available in Superdrug now, because I was not expecting it. And also, like I mentioned, it used to be on Beauty Bay and then they took it off. I have no idea why. I was very annoyed and sad by that. But now that I can actually get it on Beauty Box by Tammy, and they have a lot of recent products as well, so I'm happy basically. But yeah, this is a brand that I've just loved using. The Berries palette, which was the first palette that I got by them, which was a purplish pink one, absolutely just love it. And I think at the time I got it for about £10, and I know normally it's a bit more than that. I think it's about £14-15, but again, worth it, to be honest, especially for like the pigmentation. Insane. So I'm gonna have a quick look on my mirror and see what this is like. This is my only problematic area at the moment, and because the foundation I used was a bit dry because it was a stick, it's my fault really, but I do need quite a lot of matte to get me down, and it's kind of come out quite nicely, to be honest. It made my skin feel really soft. I don't know why my eyes are looking like so yellow. I don't know what is going on with my skin. I'm gonna use a bit more powder because why not? I don't bake because you know, the makeup gods say that you should not bake, so I do not bake. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm actually liking the way that my face is looking, even though again that is it's a no-no, but that's just my skin. I can't do anything about that. It's so annoying. Okay, so let's go on to blush and highlight. I do not have any new blush or highlights, so I'm just going to go in with just some standard bits. So my Sweet Cheeks by NYX in the shade Citrine Rose. Just wanted something a bit glowy today, although I really don't think it's going to match kind of like my eyes and my lips later, because, well, to be honest, my lips and my eyes are probably not going to match that well because I have very interesting colours when it comes to those two. So this is one of my favourite blushes. It's gorgeous. And then with highlighter, I thought I'd just go in with my Soph and Sofa X Revolution kind of like duo. It's just one of my favorite highlighters of this year, to be honest. Like, it's just stunning. I think when it comes to like Revolution, I'm not so into their palettes anymore, but when it comes to like some of their base products, absolutely, like this is a great collaboration. Like the palette that she came out with, the big one, I absolutely love it. I am gonna be doing like a favorite makeup of like 2021, and this, well, this highlighter and the palette is definitely going to be a part of it. So yeah, that's, look forward to that. I don't know when I'm going to film it, but I will I will film it, I promise. Let's have a look at how my skin is doing. Looking pretty good, if I might say so myself, and that's something I don't normally say about my own skin because it's horrible, but at least with the setting powder I feel like it's actually is doing the job. So let's go on to what I'm most excited about, which is the eyeshadow palette. And I have an eyeshadow palette by Juvias Place. So like I mentioned on Beauty Box by Tammy, they have their new Juvias Place quads. So I got this one, which is the Rebel Honey, and there are like a big selection of other colors. So I think there's a green one, which I really want. There's a gray one, and a couple of other ones, and they were £10. And I know having like £10 for a really small palette, and then you get only 4 shades and no mirror, I still think it's really worth it. Like, these remind me of the Colourpop quad, you know, like the Animal Crossing ones that they did. But I just love this so much, and I just know that they're going to be pigmented because I know the formula that they have with this, with Juvia's Place. So I don't know if they've got names. They don't, so I'm just gonna point. I'm just gonna point and just be like, this one, but I don't want to use like crazy big brushes today because I'm gonna make a mess. So I'm gonna start off with a very nice tone just here, which is the lightest shade for a nice transition shade. So we're going to put this kind of just into like above my crease, and I don't have anything on my eyes, as you see. Oh, okay, so far this is I know this is quite a summery feel to it, but I'm gonna try and make it autumnal because I don't know if it is autumn or winter now. I don't know. I mean, for me, I feel like it's going to be winter when it starts snowing, but the UK is you know, not as predictable as it used to be. Oh my god, this is so pigmented. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it apart from it just being absolutely stunning. I do have another Juvia's Place palette. I think it's like, it is another one of the kind of mini 6-pan. I think it's like the nudes or something like that. I got it part of like a mystery box in the Beauty Box by Tammy. But obviously this is not, I'm not sponsored or affiliated. I don't know why I would have to say that, but I know people will be like, you're saying you're being really kind to them, even though, but, and I'm like, look, they're just a really nice independent brand that sell other great brands. Like, I love the fact that they have Colourpop so quickly, because I know when I order from Colourpop it takes like 2 weeks for it to arrive, which is perfectly fine because it's the other side of the world. But if you're not sure about a collaboration and you don't want to spend up to like $60 to get free shipping, Beauty Box by Tammy most likely will have some of their new stuff, and then you can try it without paying the higher rate. So let's go in now with this one at the bottom, and I'm going to put that in my crease to deepen it up. And let's see, my brush has broken. I don't know how that happened. I wasn't snapping it or doing anything. I was just a bit like, all right, it's broken, so that's fine. I do actually need to get some new brushes. I'm thinking of maybe more BH Cosmetics ones because they tend to be my favourite, and Morphe have some really nice ones. I just haven't had a chance to go to the Morphe store. Plus I work in a Westfield, not that one, but I work in a Westfield. I don't want to go to another Westfield on my on my day off, but I need to get new brushes because some of them are looking a bit old and a bit sad, but that's all good. Okay, this second shade, again, really gorgeous. You can tell that that one's a little bit deeper, than the first one, because you can still see obviously the brightness of the first one on top. So that is looking so good. And then next we're going to go in with this kind of deeper tone, and we're going to use it for my inner corner to kind of brush it out a bit. I might use like a smaller brush. These are like the Huda Beauty double brushes that are like on some major discount in places, so they're nice. You get 4 and you get like a little bag as well, so definitely very nice. Huda is another brand that I need to try a bit more of, because I used to have some lip products, but I don't have anything by her anymore. I think I have an eyeliner wow that I actually got in a box ages ago, like a what those like subscription boxes, and it is a really nice eyeliner because it does not budge, which is what you kind of need with an eyeliner. But I just don't have any other of her products. I really want to try some eyeshadow palettes. Saying that, I did receive one of the mini ones as a birthday gift for my aunt, so maybe in one of my next videos I'll try it out. It's like the neon palette or something, but it's not really my type of colors, but I do really obviously want to try it out. So I think it's like a palette of just all shimmers. Okay, I'll just add a random matte shade from somewhere and then just go for it. So I am absolutely loving this palette. Look how gorgeous it's blending out. Like it's a beautiful autumnal kind of sunset type palette. I'm so happy I picked this up. My God. Okay. Oh, right, fantastic. So now the last, I'm going to go in with the shimmer. I actually want to swatch it first because I'm very intrigued what it's like. Oh, wow. that is very, very nice. And guys, remember, this palette is £10. £10, and I know you get 4 shades, that's fine, but the pigmentation is absolutely insane. And we're just going to put this on the bottom now. We're going to blend slightly into those deeper shades, but I want to just, oh my God, I love this palette. I might have to pick up the green one because it reminds me of the e.l.f. mini quads, you know, the hot jalapeno one. I absolutely love that that selection of shades, and it just reminds me of that, but obviously on like a different price scale and a different brand as well. But oh wow, I love, okay, I'm gonna stop sounding so stupid. I love this palette, it's amazing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to actually put on some eyeliner and some mascara, and when I come back I will put on some lips. Okay, so I added some of my gel liner by Melt Cosmetics and some mascara, so we're going to finish on the lips of course, and we are going in with Kaleidos. I'm so excited. I've never tried Kaleidos before. I really want to try their eyeshadow palettes, but they're just a bit on the higher end. Maybe one day if they're cheaper, you know I'm cheap, then I'll try some. But yeah, this is their liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Queen of the Night. So this is their Cloud Lab Lip Clay. I absolutely love the box for this and the packaging. When I show you inside, I went for a deeper shade deliberately because that's just me. But they have a big array of shades on the website as well, and I think they're about £12. So this is the packaging. It is absolutely cute. And I'm really excited to put it on, so let's see. I haven't even like swatched it or anything. I'm just going in the deep end to see what this is like, and yeah, let's go. Oh, nice purple. I told you my eyes and my lips are not going to match today. It's got a tad patchiness to it, but maybe we can build it up. Let's go to the top. It's a very nice shade as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for another dip to see if it will make a difference. It's not the best application, but I did the best I can. It is a little bit patchy, that's a bit annoying, but I kind of feel like when you put a second layer on, it doesn't become too clumpy, because with some liquid lipsticks, if you do more than one layer, it will kind of clump up a bit, but I haven't felt that, and it is starting to dry down. I'll see how I feel before the end of the video. So this is my finished look. I absolutely love how everything has come together, to be honest. The eyes is probably my favorite like thing in the whole video. The eyeshadow palette is just, it's stunning, and there's 4 shades that you can use all together just for one look. So if you are going out somewhere, or if you're in a rush, maybe the 4 shadows together will be fantastic. The setting powder has made my skin look really nice. That doesn't happen often. The lips, again, not completely dried down just yet. I don't really know what kind of clay, what it means by like clay lip lab lab lip clay. I'm not sure. I'll see how we go throughout the whole day. I am wearing a mask when I go to work and at work for majority of the time, so we'll see if it kind of shifts or moves or anything. But yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. It does turn into quite an autumnal look, which I love. Let me know if you like Juvia's Place, if you like Kaleidos. I'm very intrigued what your favorite products are from them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. And I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you're healthy, happy, and you're safe, and you are keeping warm. And I'll see you soon. Bye.